What is the message you may need to hear right now? I'm hearing that someone's very special. You're special in my eyes. You're special in someone's eyes. You're special. I'm hearing so special, so special, so special, so special. We have walking away. Walking away. Let's see what else came out. Independence. Yeah, walking away from something. Entering new territory, I'm hearing. Page of Swords. Yeah, something new. A new opportunity, learning a new skill. You're choosing a different career, hearing for some. You're walking away from the old, entering new territory independently. This is something you've never done before. It could feel scary because it's new, you're unfamiliar with it, but if you pursue it, it's going to be very fruitful, or it could lead you to the fruit. If you choose to give, give this a chance, give this a try. And also give 100%. Go all in this time, is what I'm hearing. Don't let yourself fumble again, is what I'm hearing. But it's said with love, not criticism or for you to self-hate or overanalyze your mistakes. It's not said with that, it's said with love. Go forth in it. Don't fumble it, meaning maybe in the past you had an opportunity and you let it pass you by because you self-sabotaged, or you didn't think you were enough, thought you couldn't handle it, or it was too much pressure, or you didn't have enough time, or whatever it was, or it wasn't the right time when it came. But it's always the right time. It's just up for us to see it. Yeah, this opportunity, yeah, it's in alignment. It's in alignment with your highest path in this life, with your higher self. There's physically going to be some changes here, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and it's coming because you observed yourself. You went within, and you might not even know that you've done this or you've created this opportunity for yourself, but you genuinely have studied yourself. It might not even be in this area that you're receiving this blessing in, but you've overall in your life have chosen to take a deep dive within oneself, and you walked away from things that were low vibrational and causing you a lot of pain and sorrow and, you know, frustration even with oneself, because you were allowing it to happen, and you saw the patterns, you saw the cycles happening in your life that wasn't attracting positive energy. It was only recycling bad behaviors and habits that you have adapted and learned, were born into this world with. Let that be, let that go. Freedom is in the air because you walked away. You walked away. You walked away from the people that hurt you, kept you small, wanted to harm you, people who didn't have your best interests, the people who didn't love, the people who gossiped, the people who talked bad about you, people who pretended that they loved you, but they backstabbed you, people who cheated you, manipulated you, abused you, lied to you, were cruel to you, the negativity that followed you, that lingered. You asked yourself, why is this here? If my heart is so pure and all I ever wanted was to love, why, if I loved, was I receiving in return such hatred, such low vibration? Again, generational curses, right? But baby, you're the curse breaker. That's why you started walking away from it. You started observing yourself. Again, why am I attracting these things? Not to hate myself, not to get down on myself, because baby, yeah, you might go through that stage of hating yourself, not loving you, wanting to do cruel things to yourself. It happens. But baby, don't stay stuck. Know that you're not alone. Know that there's someone going through their very own pain too. There's comfort in knowing that you're not alone in the pain that you feel. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional, baby. I had to learn that very young, and I'm still learning it till this day. Not to suffer from the pain that was caused and still lingers. But when you allow the pain to keep you self-sabotaging the blessings and the miracles sent your way, because you're worthy, because you're a miracle, because you're a blessing, because you survived the cruelty, the abuse, violence in your life, the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual. You survived. You're here. You're living. You didn't take your life. You chose to live. Some chose to live for Christ. You walked away, but baby, somehow, some way, in certain areas, the past still lingers, and it keeps you stagnant sometimes. Not always. And baby, new territory has arrived. Not always will you be stuck in certain ways. No longer will the past keep you stuck. You have a story to tell, advice to give, because you are relatable. You've been through many, many, many experiences that were sent to break you, but really humbled you and made you this creator, this co-creator with the divine. You're tapping into your spiritual tools. You're tapping into the beautiful good behavior, beautiful self-talk, and the self-love and the creation, the one with the divine in you in this beautiful earth. Thank the creator. Thank the creator. Thank the creator, because you are worthy. You are worthy. There's something new. You are choosing you. You are choosing you. And that is so beautiful, because when you choose everybody you love and the ones to come after you. Because you showed up for you. You set the example for others to show up for themselves. And if we all could show up and love ourselves, so we could love the neighbor, the next one. The one that we once hated or allowed to fill us with hatred, we could turn around and love. Even the hated. Even the ones who were cruel, we could love instead, because love is the most powerful tool that God has given us to stick in our tool belt. Love. If we could radiate off of love, that means even on the worst day where I can't stand up, I remember I have this love in my heart, and that's what gets me to stand, to rise again. Because if I could stand and rise again, I could help the next man or woman stand and rise again. Because again, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. And you know what this is reminding me of? It's so funny how on Instagram I'll watch so many different, like, you know, funny videos and stuff, or videos of like when we were all young, and then you see people all over the world saying like, oh my God, did we all live the same life? Like those type of videos. And then you read the comments, like, and it's genuinely crazy how we all live the same life, but it's not crazy. It shows you how interconnected we all are. We are one. All of us. I don't care who you are. We're all one. And that's why love is the biggest creation. Love is the foundation, because we're all one. So why is there hatred if we're all one? It's because we aren't loving ourselves. So let's love ourselves so we can love. God bless. Something new is coming. Be open to it, because you're worthy, you deserve it, and you're full of love.